All right. I got to tell you guys a story tonight, and I don't know if I'm going to make it through it without crying, so I'm going to tell you a funny story first, and then I'm going to go into the other one. Is that okay? Whew. All right, let's give this a go. I got two awesome kids. I got a 5-year-old boy called Bellamy, and I got this 9-year-old girl called Junie. And I'll talk about Bellamy first. Bellamy is a little madman, right? And we named him after a pirate, so I guess we kind of brought that on ourselves. We were in California, it was a couple of years, no, not even, maybe just about a year and a half ago. And we were at my buddy's house. He has this really nice house, really nice pool. And so I brought the kids over so they could swim in the pool. And as soon as we arrive, I see this big snake, right? Now, as I said, I'm from Ireland, so I know nothing about snakes, but I think it was harmless, but it was a big one. Anyway, I say to the kids, hey, watch out, there's a big snake in the yard. They're like, okay, Dad. Anyway, they're in the pool, they're having fun. My boy comes up to me and he's like, Dad, I need a wee. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to walk him through the house all like dripping wet. So I was like, buddy, just go do a bush wee, okay? So he goes over to the bush, he does his business, and he comes back with this big old grin on his face, which is never a good sign, right? He's like, Dad, guess what? I'm like, what, buddy? He's like, I weed on a snake. No, truth be told, I thought he was joking, but he drags me out of the pool. We walk over there, and I kid you not, there is a dripping wet rattlesnake staring up at us. And in that moment, I became both simultaneously proud and terrified of that little boy. I've also got a beautiful daughter, Juniper. About a year ago, we moved to Nashville, and we were in this season of life that was just really sweet and special. But unfortunately, a couple of weeks into moving, my family was in this accident. It happened right outside our house, and I was pretty much the only one that wasn't in it. So when I got to the scene, it was pretty chaotic, and they had my wife in an ambulance headed one way. My daughter was in another ambulance, so I jumped in with her. And as we were heading to the hospital, it didn't seem crazy serious at first. Like, I knew it was serious enough that we were going to the hospital, and she had a really bad concussion, but it wasn't until we actually got into the ER, there was this real moment where it was like the air sucked out of the room and the tone changed. And the doctor came up to me and said, pretty much said, hey, I don't know if she's gonna make it. Sorry, I have not done enough therapy to talk about this yet. Well, I kind of fell to the ground immediately, and I was, pleading with God. I texted a bunch of people. I texted my mom and dad, my brother. I texted the Hillsong United group chat, which is called Voltron. That'll make sense in a second. But I texted Brandon Lake and Phil Wickham. And believe it or not, guys, they were here. Sorry. They weren't just in Seattle. They weren't just in Everett. They were actually in this very room. That wasn't a manly noise, was it? They were backstage at catering, and they came out that night, and they got this room to pray. And I don't know if any of you guys were there, but I just want to say thank you. Because the next morning, my daughter woke up, and since then, she's made a full recovery against all odds. She was completely healed. And I cannot tell you how much it means to me that the church would pray from afar, and I swear to you, I felt it in that room. I felt it lift us up. And I'm so glad that she's okay, and to have the testimony that when somebody prays, somebody listens. Well, it's been 1 year to the day since I watched you almost die. And yeah, I made this song sound happy, and I know you'll ask me why. Well, the truth is, Junebug, you healed up all right. But honey, I'm still healing. no one thought it was that bad. I knew ER would be chaos. Your brother's heart had taught me that. So I was calm and quite collected from the back of what seemed a standard procedure. First there was beeping, then the yelling. Your concussion had you mad, and I heard the tone change from the doctor who'd been playing quarterback. But she said, Dad, I gotta tell you this is bad, and her chances are falling. And all I know is I started to faint, and somebody called me. Oh, looking back to that day, somebody called me. And your mom was off in Vandy. She had bruises of her own. I didn't know yet how to tell her you didn't have much time to go, when a police car went to get her, and she hit the ground in millions of pieces. And I made promises with God, and I begged and cried and yelled and left a lifetime's worth of tears inside that cold fluorescent hell. From my knees, I swear I found some kind of faith that surpassed my reason. And so I threw a text to Voltron, all who'd intercede with might. And the boys were in Seattle playing summer worship nights. I swear I felt this arena lift my arms when I couldn't lift them. And all I know is somebody prayed, and somebody listened. Oh, I know somebody prayed, and somebody listened. And now looking back a year to the day, I'm daily thanking God that you're with us. And I'ma put that down to somebody prayed, and somebody listened. We'll put that down to somebody prayed, and somebody listened.
And I've seen the evidence of your goodness. It's all over my life, all over my life. I see your promises in fulfillment, all over my life, all over my life. Come on, sing it with us. I see the evidence of your goodness, all over my life, all over my life. I see your promises in fulfillment, all over my life, all over my life. All throughout my history, your faithfulness has walked beside me. And the winter storms made way for spring. In every season, from where I'm standing, I see the evidence of your goodness, all over my life, all over my life. I see your promises in fulfillment, all over my life, all over my life. I see the cross, I see the cross, the empty grave, the evidence is endless. All my sins